What's up, ducks? We don't want that raw chicken. We don't want to get. Let's get that. Stanky ass hot bourbon liver going. It's been fermenting and fermenting every single day. More bacteria. When is this gonna stop? Oh boy. Should we do a big bite? Oh, that's too big. That's too big even for base science. That's way too big. I want that stanky ass high liver from my fishy fish. Oh man. Holy. Is this poop? It smells like poop. Actually it doesn't. It smells like garbage. Totally different. Oh man. Oh man. This is the best way to start a scientific episode. No better way to start real science. Because real science is up in this motherfucker right now. It's base science. The most based science program ever, probably. We're breaking all kinds of records over here. Humanity never gonna be the same. But base science, maybe you are. Me, I'm placebomaxxing. What is placebomaxxing, base science? Funny you ask. Because that's the term coined by Mr. Base Science over here. Everybody should be placebomaxxing. Placebo is basically when normie science, that NPC science, that cheap science that's there to make money, not give you real truths, not give you real knowledge how this reality works, don't know how people do certain kind of things. They call it woo woo, they call it hippie hippie hoo, they might call it supernatural. Let's talk about some things that might explain how much of a mind powers we human beings have. Now everything is everything. Sometimes even your placebomaxxing might not be enough if you fucking up. You ain't having your high meats, you ain't having your raw chicken, you ain't having your raw milk, you ain't having your steaks, and a bunch of other things. At those times, even the best placebo maxers, the witchcraft experts, might not be enough, but maybe they are. One thing that's very interesting and that I've talked about before, it's transmuting. Maybe this mechanism that's coded in this reality we live in, that the normie science don't even really recognize, to my knowledge, because if they would, it would destroy their money-making systems, and that's not good if you are in a business of enslaving humanity and making money. But transmuting is basically that we as humans, other animals, plants, we have power to change minerals or elements to other elements, other minerals. Maybe we don't get enough, some of it. These days most people don't get nearly enough bunch of shit. Like a bunch of shit, we don't get enough. That's one of the big reasons why we are going downhill real fast. Everybody's getting more sick by the day. That's why we need some of this info. But transmuting means maybe I don't got enough magnesium, like most people don't. Most people are magnesium depleted and deficient, big time. But some people, if they believe they're the best. Maybe not in a, maybe even narcissistic way. That's why probably some of these narcissistic people, that's why John D. Rockefeller lived to 96 or whatever. Because they believe they're the best. I'm the best. And that can create some problems as well. But it's great for their bodies. They believe I'm the healthiest, I'm the best, I'm the strongest, I'm the most powerful. And their bodies, their bodies probably transmuting all of the toxic shit they ingest to good shit. That's how transmuting works. You get some element in you, some mineral that your body doesn't need and might be even harmful for your ass, and your body transmutes it to something that your body needs, something that's great for your body. Maybe that's what placebo is all about. Because in placebo you have to 100% believe. You gotta have that 100% belief in what you're doing. And even if you fucking it up, you ain't doing things right, it might look like you're doing, because you getting into this backup system of this reality. You're believing so much that your body creates from different materials, different resources, the resources your body actually needs. That's such an interesting concept. And many base scientists acknowledge that transmutation is 100% real, provable, it's tested. Those tests can be done over and over again, unlike those germ theory tests. Maybe that's why I haven't got salmon Nutella yet, because I believe so against germ theory that I don't believe salmon Nutella can cause any harm for me. Maybe that's why. That's probably the reason. Or it's just how reality works. That's always a real possibility also. That's just how our reality works. That's my first guess when it comes to salmon Nutella. But placebomaxxing, very real thing. I've seen it. I'm probably experienced it. I'm trying to become high meat master. I'm trying to become a baby cow. And I'm also trying to become placebomaxxing master. That means I must transmute everything on my side. I must transmute all of the things, all of the bad things inside of me, or whatever is coming to my way, the good things. We need some more of this high meat though. Let's get some more, a little bit more. I'm kind of feeling the high meat today. Oh, we're gonna go big one. Let's go for the biggie. Maybe that's why this high meat is making me feel so freaking good. Or maybe that's just how reality works, because bacteria is good for us. That's also the pleomorphism that we talked about in one episode a little bit when it comes to the terrain theory and what bacteria, parasites, fungi, all these things we believe can be bad, detrimental for us. That's also one cycle of these little microorganisms go through inside of our bodies, because we all know sometimes these bad boys, these bad germs, even the modern science acknowledges they are kind of sleeping in your body, they are in dormant state, like they're in your body, but they're not causing any harm. Even the medical establishment, they acknowledge that, but suddenly they become awake, and suddenly they cause all these problems. They come real bad boys in your body. But this ties together in the pleomorphism cycle, that when your body has too much toxicity, first it's bacteria. I don't 100% remember this, I need to research more this. But they go kind of into this cycle, depending how much toxicity they have to deal with it. It's bacteria, it's fungi, then it's parasites, maybe some more. But that's also like those bacteria, those microorganisms are transmuting as well to different microorganisms. So that's very interesting. Transmutation, look it up. There's some good books about it, not yet read about them, so I cannot recommend them. But many base scientists in the 1900s, 1800s probably also, they were researching this and they were proving it right, but because it would destroy the money-making system, that's the BS science we have these days. They don't wanna look into that stuff. But base science, we wanna look. We wanna know what's up, what's really up and what's really down. We wanna know that. Well, I know what's really high. It's this shit. Just let some meat ferment in glass jars in your refrigerator. And oh boy, that shit goes high as hell. No transmutions needed. Namaste. Arigato, my sons. See you on the next one, fellow geniuses. Have a blessed day. I believe in you. Start placebomaxxing right now. Placebomax 100% right now.